anime. I believe the title of this is anime that I haven't seen.
I've seen some of these. Some of them I haven't seen any at all, and some I've only seen a few episodes.
Okay.
I've seen maybe 2 or 3 seasons of Naruto, but since there's like 50 of them, I don't think that really counts.
I've only seen like 1 episode of Pokemon. I did see the first Pokemon movie, but that's different.
I've seen a number of Pokemon movies. I've seen probably less than a full season's worth across the like 20 seasons of Pokemon there are now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen like 1, maybe 2 episodes of Pokemon, and that's it for all of this.
I have played all of the games. Never really cared much about the anime.
So we have Attack on Titan here, which technically Aaron, former member of the Gank, tried getting me into, but I hated the art style, so I never got into it.
It's just as well. We're not allowed to like it anymore.
No, he made me watch like half of an episode, and I was like, bleh. Wait, why aren't we allowed to like it?
I haven't kept up with it a whole lot, because I haven't kept up with Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
From what I understand, the author... Again, this is my understanding, maybe completely wrong. The author made some commentary on some of the more pro-fascist stuff in the manga, and was like, "Oh yeah, no, this is totally how it should work in real life."
Ugh. Okay, yeah. Dragon Ball, not Z. Also known as Tournament Arc! The show. High School DxD.
So I think this one is Dragon Ball, and then all the future ones are Dragon Ball whatever.
Yeah. High School DxD, which I really don't know a whole lot about. I just know that...
It looks like a harem anime. That is all I can tell about it.
I think it probably is a harem anime. But all I know is that tons of people watch it.
For the plot.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of plot. It is an action anime series. Okay. That doesn't necessarily stop it from being a harem anime.
No, it doesn't.
Why isn't my anime list... There we go. It should be top. Let's see. Action, harem, comedy, demons, romance, ecchi, and school. Yeah, the ecchi we figured out.
Yeah. That wasn't hard to guess.
Yeah, not even a little bit. Then we have Hunter x Hunter. Another one where I don't really know much about it, but I know that it is... Hunter x Hunter is ranked 6 on my anime list.
I know that it's a better version of one of the other anime that's here, but I honestly have no idea which one. I think it's Dragon Ball.
Okay.
It's what I've been told.
Interesting. Alright, so I'm looking at it. Oh, it's ranked 6, but it's 12th in popularity. Which I don't understand necessarily the difference there. Here we go. Yeah. Hunter x Hunter is 6. The rest of these... Nope. Nope. I haven't. The only anime I've seen in the top 10 is number 1. And can you guess what number 1 is of the best anime of all time?
Full Metal Alchemist?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yep, the correct one.
Yes. Alright, so Hunter x Hunter is a action, adventure, fantasy, shonen, superpower anime. And now we know. Next is Naruto. I also haven't seen Boruto.
It's Naruto Next Generation.
Yeah. Then there's One Piece. I also haven't seen... Wait, they didn't ever stop making One Piece to make a sequel. It's still going. There's still like 3 years at least remaining. I think I heard recently that the person, for like the 12th time, has actually said that they're planning on stopping creation of One Piece soon. But they said
we saw how that worked for Akira Toriyama.
But they also said that it was like multiple years out. They saw the end in sight though. Alright, Pokemans. I haven't seen any of the Pokemans, as previously stated. And then Tokyo Ghoul, which, I'm trying to remember, isn't there one of the, like, really stupid things?
I have no idea. Never seen it.
I thought one of the dumb anime memes came from it, but I guess not. Okay, well, Tokyo Ghoul is an anime about a guy who doesn't want to be a ghoul, and then he becomes a ghoul. That's pretty much the anime. Alright. Now, of these, where to rank them? Like, cause, like, Dragon Ball was okay, but it's pretty pervy. I mean, like, the whole series is kind of pervy, but Dragon Ball in particular, Dragon Ball is really pervy because there's like they use a wish to steal Bulma's panties, and
I have seen the first few episodes of Dragon Ball. Bulma has a panty shot in the first episode.
Yeah, that's when Goku like touches her there to see like why she's not a boy.
Bulma is no in the first episode.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know exactly how old, but I know that the answer is no.
The answer is no. She is no years old. So, like, for that, but that's like a lot early on, and like a lot for comedy, but the rest of the series doesn't do, or the rest of, the series doesn't really deal with that at all, which is good.
There is a good deal of, there is a noticeable amount of perviness in Dragon Ball Z. It's always played off for comedy, but it's absolutely fan service.
Yeah, it is. But, I mean, we're talking about iconic anime. Like, of the most iconic anime on this list, there's... Dragon Ball takes one of the top. The Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto were the three anime. Like, those were the shonens.
And Bleach.
And Bleach, but I forgot to tell you about Bleach because I forgot Bleach exists. I could have handed you a ton of the top anime of all time. I didn't watch Steins Gate, or Gintama, or...
Inuyasha.
Clanad. Clanad would have been a good one. Isn't that the one where everyone cries? Like, constantly?
I haven't seen it.
Code Geass. Yeah. These were the three of the big four. Pokemon maybe coming in as like an underlying fifth. It was never big, but it was also never really small either.
It's not iconic, but it's omnipresent.
Yeah.
It just doesn't die.
Yeah. Much like how Ash never gains an age at all. Speaking of, let's just get something on the board for that. Do we put it in B or C. B because it's, you know, a good anime, presumably, and iconic, and never got to A tier because it was never, like, that good, but it never really, you know, was bad at all. Or do we put it in C for the same reasons, plus the fact that Ash never ages throughout the 30 years that the anime's been around?
I would say if they'd stopped... I think if they stopped after Hoenn, then it would have been B tier. But they didn't.
Okay.
Starting in Sinnoh, Pokemon started getting British accents, and honestly, that's what broke it for me.
1997. 1997 to today. Alright, so C tier for sure then.
Yeah.
Now,
the originals were definitely good. The new stuff is... I don't know, maybe it's best consumed by age 14 or something, but it just it doesn't stack up to the originals.
Best consumed by young people who don't care. Non-discerning peoples. Alright, Attack on Titan. So, on the one hand, Attack on Titan, the final season, is second on the top anime of all time. Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 is third on the top anime of all time. So of the top 3, Attack on Titan takes 2 of them. But, at the same time, I don't like the art style. Apparently the dude who made it's a fascist. And the fact that there's a Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 that gets judged separately... Why not just make it Season 4?
I think there was also an Attack on Titan High School, which is just non-canon chibi nonsense.
Oh, no. I'd also like to point out that, scrolling down through the rest of the top 50, I do not see Attack on Titan again. Yep. So
the concept is cool, the music is awesome, the rest...
Ooh. So, like, I guess C then?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put it below Pokemon because fascism's bad.
Correct.
I think we can all agree with that one.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you're right. The perviness can't go to A tier. So, I think B tier for Dragon Ball just... It has its fame. And...
Yeah, it's solid B.
Dragon Ball Z is really good and wouldn't have happened without Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball Super's pretty good and it wouldn't have happened without Dragon Ball. And Dragon Quest is bad, so I guess we could knock it down, but...
With what you were talking about with One Piece, do you know why Dragon Ball Z jumped the shark as hard as it did?
Because it had to keep up with One Piece?
No.
Why?
Originally, Akira Toriyama wanted to be done after Dragon Ball, but his publisher said, no, you have to keep going. So with Dragon Ball Z, he made it almost as a matter of protest. He wanted it to get so absurd that people would just stop reading. That didn't work.
No, it didn't. It just fueled the fires. Oh. Why'd you bring up One Piece, though?
Because you mentioned that the author keeps saying he wants to stop soon, but they won't let him.
Yeah, fair enough. No surprises here. One Piece is not top 50 anime of all time.
Yeah, so I can already see a problem here.
I need an A.
You need an A.
I think I already know what I'm going to give the A to. But we'll get there. So,
Okay.
all of the top 3, at least, I knew very little about Bleach. All of the top 3 historical anime at this point, Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto, had fan service. That was part of what made them popular. They were kind of light on the fan service compared to something like a High School DxD. Very light comparatively. Mm-hmm. But they still had a lot of it. And I'm pretty sure that the girl that's in One Piece, I don't remember her name. I'm looking it up right now. Oh. How do you...
I'm just going to say this right now. High School DxD in D for the double Ds.
Yeah, in D for the double Ds. Oh, that's terrible. Is he cast? No. These actors. Where's the... Just let me look at the characters. What? There's the list of characters. Why is it alphabetical? Oh no. Monkey D. Luffy. I know he's the main character. What's his girlfriend's name? Straw Hat Pirates. Alright, that's that group. Let's see. What's the name of the girlfriend?
A friend of mine got me to watch about half of the first season of One Piece, and I honestly couldn't tell you.
Nami.
The whole show just went in one ear and out the other.
Nami. Nami. Speaking of double Ds, hers are not that small.
They are in the first season. They gradually grow as the show goes on.
Yep. Alright. In volume 6, her measurements were breast 86, waist 57, hips 80, or height 86? I don't know how girls' measurements work. Hey Kristen, what are the 3 measurements? She doesn't want to be a part of this.
I think it's hips.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So hips 86. Which then updated measurements in volume 37. Her 3 measurements go from B86 to B95, waist 57 to waist 55, and hips 86 to hips 85, making her breasts an I cup. I cup.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after the time skip, in volume 69,
Really?
Her measurements go from... We'll go back to the first one. 86 up to 98 for breasts. 57 up to 58. And for waist. And 86 hips up to 88, making her breasts a J cup.
Okay, so she just got more thick.
Despite the figures above, Nami's breasts seem to enlarge and then reset, quote-unquote, throughout the arcs. One Piece exists because Monkey D. Luffy has crazy arms, and he can do crazy things with all the stupid stuff, and people like that, like little kids, and because kids are horny. Low B.
Kids are horny and they don't realize it yet.
Yeah. Also, you don't need... Let's see, what's the... One Piece anime episode count? 965.
Yeah, it's like with all the cartoons we watched when we were kids, and we're like, I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me 15 years down the road.
Robin Hood. Yeah, 965. It gets at least low B for that. because that's, or at most low B for that, rather. It's too much. Naruto has some of the best fight scenes in anime. Just...
Unfortunately, the rest exists too.
The rest exists too. Bad story. Little bit of horniness when he does, like, the sexy jutsu. The fact that I just said sexy jutsu is really sad.
If it makes you feel any better, it almost never works.
Yeah. It makes me feel bad, though, that I just said sexy jutsu. However, I need an A. And I feel like the fact that it has the best fight scenes and fight story progression, like, the story, meh. But the fight story progression, like the fights between the people, and how that changes throughout the time, you know, that's good. So it goes to A, but that's a low A. I know it's up there at the top, but it's a low A. I wish that this site allowed me to put in spacers so that I could give it more space. Alright. I don't know a whole lot about Hunter x Hunter. Like, at all. Do you know much about Hunter x Hunter?
I did finally remember the show that it's supposedly the better version of.
Okay.
Naruto.
I'm not going to change my mind, because clearly it's not memorable, even though it's 6th of all time. But I will give it the high B. Or maybe, Nah, yeah, high B. I don't want it next to Naruto. Then people will kill us.
I mean, obviously the fact that neither of us remembers this show we've never seen means it's not memorable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I watch anime reviews and watch people talk about anime, and it comes up occasionally, but Naruto comes up a whole lot more. So... And then, Tokyo Ghoul.
I know Tokyo Ghoul has kind of a cult following, which, for this particular anime, is somewhat more culty than usual.
Popularity number 7. Ranked 827. Yeah. It exists. Score 7.8 on Mal.
It exists. I give it points for in before zombies are boring.
Yeah. Yeah. And it, you know, they weren't zombies. They're ghouls. They're a creature that eats flesh, but they can also masquerade as humans. There.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Ta-da! This is the correct way to do this. Definitely not. It's definitely
the correct
not
way to list these things that we have no objective knowledge of.
Yeah. Wow. Naruto is ranked 8, so Naruto is ranked below Tokyo Ghoul in popularity.
Yeah, but which one had better fight scenes?
Probably Naruto, for sure. As for most popular anime, Attack on Titan is 2nd. Tokyo Ghoul is 7th, Naruto's 8th, and then there's no more on this list. So, yeah. Anime!
Hooray!